He could totally lose this.
He could.
Names are switched.
I don't know how well they look kind of similar. So I don't know. But I feel like SK will have, it's basic, right? Like he will get caught by Fox stuff.
Oh yeah.
He just doesn't know.
But he could definitely get some gimps.
Just gimps, yeah. But like SK's not gonna get caught by that, like the Finio stuff, you know? Like the Philly guys get caught by. Some of them.
Wow. I didn't even touch it.
He's making some poor decisions though. Like you have to play incredibly smart and clean as Fox. You can't just jump into
it's tough.
Yeah. Especially when the Pika's just.
Oh, he wanted up B.
The Pika runs across the stage spamming grab the entire game.
Yeah, it's the best.
I don't know. I think they look kind of similar. It's a little bit. Maybe it's the glasses. Oh, it's, Finio got that shield out. Star King at some point is going to realize he can't keep jumping into up tilts. Finio's pretty quick to get them out.
That's the thing. He like always does it, so you can bait them.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I was getting at. Like, he's going to go for stuff like that, like the ledge hop forward airs, the up tilts and stuff. And you can always bait him out. It's like when he plays Falcon, you just bait out the up smash and you're good. It's like, is Star King going to get back from this one?
Yeah.
Fox has the best recovery in the game.
R.I.P. Fox.
Hey, he can bring it back now. Putting too much faith in him.
What if Star King doesn't make it out of D2?
Yeah.
What if he stays Fox and doesn't make it out?
I have a weird feeling that he could stay Fox and make it out.
Oh, yeah, he totally could. But he totally also could not.
Right.
Yeah, wow, Finio just sat there and waited for that. I thought he was going to fastball.
Oh, man. So Star King's in the pool with Protagonist and Dark Gentleman. This is a ridiculous pool.
Well, I mean, D2. Like, they're all pretty, evenly matched.
No, compare it to this one. Granted, it has Fire Blaster, but that one is not nearly as scary as that one. There's Dark Gentleman, Protagonist, Finio, Jimmy,
yeah, okay.
Star King.
Yeah, that's probably the hardest D2 pull.
Yeah.
Even without Star King in there, that's still a really even pool.
I want to see Protag run train on the Pikas.
Oh, that'd be great.
He get his rematch against Jimmy Joe. They already beat him once. It's like a year ago, though. Oh, kill. Finio's still got a whole stock. Pretty big difference in this matchup. Star King's got to put in some work.
It's not that Star King has to beat Finio to make it out. He can't lose to like 2 people.
Right.
So if he loses to Finio, then there's way less room for error.
Right. He has to play Protagonist, Dark Gentleman, and Jimmy Joe.
Yeah.
And not lose to any of them. It's brutal. Like, this pool is so stacked, I think, based on upsets, because Corby was supposed to be in this pool instead of, or maybe it was Raz, one of those two, instead of Finio. Yobolite was probably supposed to be in this pool instead of Jimmy Joe. I mean, but when you think...
Still, like, again, all those guys are really even.
Yeah. Placement pools. Oh. Well, got him.
And that's one of the complaints I had about placement pools is then you have someone like Star King that's just like ruining. Like Star King prevented someone from advancing out of D3 that would have.
Yeah. Oh, are you gonna be upset at Star King messing with the D1 bracket by going Fox, and giving someone a free win, and then screwing someone in losers maybe? Or
Star King quitting out.
are you going to be upset at the placement pool for Star King cutting someone's tournament short early? It's kind of weird. Yeah, D1 is double elim bracket.
And it's top 16, right?
All right, so this is actually huge. Star King says.
No, Star King and Kirby.
No
okay.
more games. No more half measures.
No. Oh, up B? Come on.
Oh, all right, so some half measures.
Dude, if I was beating him with Kirby, this should be destruction.
It should. But, he hasn't played much Kirby lately. But it's
all right,
still
it's good that Star King recognized that he had to win this.
He had to try just in time to ruin someone's bracket. But you're right.
Is SK using OG these days?
I think he's Hori. Mr. Sir picks up his Hori with some spare parts, and he's been going all Hori.
Oh, he doesn't need the Dexter video after all. Edge-guarded Kirby. Success.
That's so great. I was like getting ready to play Horby, and I had to wait for like 3 matches on stream, and then I got booted back another match, and then I just didn't play on stream. But Finio's like, let me know when you're playing Horby. I want to watch your match. Like Pika Kirby.
He was having a hard time edge guarding me because I just do a lot of weird stuff.
Right. But he never. Well, he probably had a hard time edge guarding Horby too.
I don't know.
To him. But and then I played Horby, and he wasn't there to watch it.
Oh, too far away. Well, the forward smash is a good idea. It's too far.
Oh yeah. You really got to be sure about your back airs. Back airs as Pika, it's a really slow move. It sticks out really far, so it's like the perfect move to get caught into an up tilt. You think you're like really far away. Oh, I can't get caught.
That happens with Falcon too.
Yeah.
He was like, oh yeah, back air.
Yeah. F smash ties it up. I guess he's gotten a lot better at this matchup already.
Yeah, I mean, he only has to take 1 game.
Yeah.
He just has to beat his Kirby once.
Yeah, I feel like these matches are getting to the point where they should be like best of 5, but with the placement rules, there's not enough time for that.
Yeah, you definitely can't do best of 5. But really, though, to make it, you got to realize these pools are to make it into top 16.
Yeah. But that's
I mean, it shouldn't be best of
the size of a tournament. I mean, I guess, but like, I guess Star King isn't supposed to be here in the first place. It's Dante. It's not supposed to be here. So generally, yeah, maybe this match wouldn't like demand the best of 5, but I think it'd be good for the players to get. If it's a 64 exclusive, we can have more best of 5s.
Well, it doesn't matter that it's 64 exclusive. What matters is the time.
I'm saying a 64 exclusive will have more time.
Yeah, but not always. It's still not always enough.
Yeah.
You still have time constraints.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you try to do all singles in one day.
Yeah, that's true. But like you think about it, who gets the most experience in best of 5 sets is going to be the top players, right? And when a new player comes up and they've only played best of 3s, but they're just starting to get good, they don't have that experience in a longer set, and I feel like that's an unnecessary advantage. Granted, the person they're playing against is just going to be better.
Yeah.
It's just that advantage doesn't need to be there. Finio.
Dude. That's the second time he screwed up the runoff of B.
He screwed up a bunch of stuff like that in the friendlies earlier.
Dude.
And he said, good thing that only happens in friendlies.
And then he had Star King off stage with no jumps.
Right.
And he let that one go.
Like all he has to do is take 2 stocks and he wins the set, right?
Yeah.
And he's just like choking it away.
He SDs at like 0.
See, that was a good edge guard. That was a good edge guard.
Dude.
Oh, come on. Just there were so many things he could have done there that didn't involve that. I mean, I advocate just doing the super lame high hop ledge grab instead of going for that if you're screwing it up. You have enough time to just grab the ledge.
He could have forward smashed.
Yeah.
He could have run off nared.
But that's such a Finio thing. It's like going for tech that you don't need. Like screwing something up when you really
I think he thought he was out of jumps. That was
super,
tricky.
super basic angle, but Star King was all zoned in on going for the ledge.
That's it.
He's coming off the ledge super quick, and Star King's going to start punishing that pretty hard. Sometimes you just got to sit on the ledge and let the invincibility take its place. We got that host. I don't know if that helps at all.
No, really.
No, nobody's trying to make Finio feel bad for trying to improve. It's just super funny how predictable he is. Maybe he feels he can't ask Dark Horse for advice. I gave him plenty of advice. And hopefully he'll get some from watching this video. Oh, that was good. He got a couple more hits of that forward air than he wanted, but he still got the grab out of it. Star King didn't DI hard enough. Like, he didn't need to go for the forward smash there.
It's just like the super safe option. So I understand why he's doing it.
Yeah. But
I would probably do it too. That's because I suck at Pika.
You're going to get ledge DI'd and you're going to hate yourself afterwards. It's better to just get in the habit of doing a better option, so you don't have to deal with that. It's like pausing, right? People don't take out their start button until they pause, right? When you could have just done it in the first place, and then you don't have that tournament, you're like, oh, I could have won that if I didn't pause. It's the same thing. He just starts like down tilting or forward tilting instead of F smashing. Caught him with the weak back air.
Really? I guess he didn't think he was going to land on that platform.
Yeah, he underestimated the amount of glide that Kirby's up B can get. He's being smart though. He's not going for those back airs anymore. He's spacing them too far away to hit, but at the same time, not enough DI from Star King there. Surprised he took that full combo.
I mean, it was only like 3 hits.
Yeah.
Dash attack, he probably didn't mean a dash attack.
Probably not.
That low percent, you're screwed.
It was good awareness. He went for that forward air. He was totally dedicated to going for it, and at the last second he pulled back because he saw Star King going out the up tilt. You can tell sometimes it's like the last second decision from him. Or a reaction, I guess.
So Finio is up a stock. I mean, he's being super careful now. He wants to hold on to that lead.
Yeah, I mean that's good.
Yeah, especially after like SK just got that like crazy dash attack tech chase punish on him earlier.
Well, Finio's not reading his text very well, but he's getting second
Oh,
chances anyways.
that was a crazy grab. Kirby was like nowhere near him.
Oh.
Stupid back air reaching above Kirby's body.
I mean, I think if he had gone with any sort of aerial...
Yeah, a down air is what I would have expected. But yeah, something.
Oh, he had the grab there. And yeah, Star King baited him hardcore into that down tilt. When you're going against Kirby, those low recoveries like that are very rarely work in your favor.
Yeah, because Kirby's usually just down air to the ledge.
Yeah, he doesn't have like, he can't jump quickly, so you're better off just going high and, you know, hoping that works out.
Uh-oh.
Finally baited him in for a grab. He's got a Tekken up B. He doesn't have the up B's out of shield, I don't think.
Sometimes.
Oh, he went for it that time. His lead kind of dwindled, but he's still in a good position. Oh, what?
SK's playing Hori, right?
Yeah.
I honestly, if I played Hori, I would have to take out one of the taunt buttons. The one on the, I would have to take out the one on the right.
Hori
or not the taunt button.
Your Hori would butcher it. It'd have like half a start button.
And I would just, it's the Z buttons. That's what would mess me up.
Yeah.
I would have to get rid of the Z button
but you
on
have
one
to,
side.
You have to take out that start button. like on the Hori.
Yeah.
I played it for like a couple minutes and like 5 pauses. I was like, get out of here. I don't even have like big hands. Got these tiny hands. Oh, what? Starking really just with that edge
Slow
guard.
get up.
Oh my god.
Slow get up roll. Up tilt will do it for.
Up smash?
Yeah.
Finio knows it. That's the basic combo. He knows that. But he still didn't get it right. But
I think SK he DI'd one of those hits pretty well.
Yeah. But I mean, Finio did a good job of still racking up a lot of damage.
Yeah, 62 is
so Finio there,
a good amount.
he noticed Star King was up in the air already, so he figured just go to the ground. Kirby can't get to the ground and react that quickly. He could catch him with a downer, but if he's out of space of the downer, then he's not going to get hit by Kirby before he can act out.
I don't think you really want to play on the ground against Kirby.
Yeah. Oh.
Up smash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Stocks it.
Finio.
He is 1 stock away from taking this set, and this would be huge for this tournament.
Yeah, this would be a huge upset. I mean, Star King.
Especially considering Star King went Kirby. Like,
right. And like we were saying earlier, the gauntlet that you have to run to make it out of this pool is daunting.
oh, he baited that so hard.
Oh my god, and he knows the combo.
Yeah.
Basic. Finio.
Finio takes it over Star King.
Great win.
Legit too. Not like Fox Star King. He beat his Kirby.